Hey guys, welcome to Jaka's Moments. Now, I have been in this business almost 7 years in November, and it's really been an amazing ride. There are so many times where this business has been super easy and super fun. Your books ship the next day. It was super easy to place orders, and I really had a lot of fun doing it. This business turned into a full-time gig for me, and I needed it to support my family. And that was kind of a little less fun because I had that pressure on me of the money that I needed to make. But still, I could place orders and things were smooth sailing. Obviously, we're in some rocky time right now. But I was reflecting this morning as I drove to church, and a song by Plum came on. And this song was, it was kind of my lifeline for a while. There was a period in my life with about 4 months where every day was a huge struggle. It was a life and death balance with people in my family and friends, and literally had to pull myself through every day, just reminding myself to breathe. It was just so hard. Um, and that song, every time it comes on, it resonates with me and it really just strikes a chord. But the other thing that happens is I realize I am out of that storm. Life does not hang in that delicate balance right now. Things are actually okay for most of the people in my life, and including myself. And so I am out of that storm. You're never totally out. There's always stuff that's happening, but I'm out of it. And it reminded me kind of our Usborne Books and More business right now. Is that we are in a really, really tough storm. And I get the question so many times, is it worth it? Is it ever going to get better? And honestly, I don't know, but I believe that it will. I believe it will get better. I believe this business is going to be fun again. Shipping is going to be awesome, and our website and our system is going to run smoothly. And we are going to be in that time where we hear that song or we're reminded of this time and we look back and go, wow, that was really hard. But here we are on the other side of the storm. It was odd that I actually got to sit in service today because usually my husband's a pastor, if you didn't know that. And I have a 2.5-year-old son who I mostly wind up chasing around in the basement. And I never actually listen to my husband's sermons, but today I got to, as my mom was downstairs playing with Milo. And I was reminded that, faith is believing in what we can't see. And right now, it looks really, really hard. We can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Or maybe we can. Maybe we're starting to see glimpses of it. Some things are working better for some people and not others, but it can be really, really hard to see that right now. And so maybe you've been in the business a while, or maybe you are just getting going. But what I encourage you is to believe what you can't see. Because there are those of us that have seen it. We have tasted the good fruit, and it's so good. This business is so amazing. It's sent me on vacations all over the world. It's allowed me to live the lifestyle that I love. And even though right now there are some hopes and dreams that I am watching kind of go by the wayside because of how difficult it is right now, the Disney tracker pulled up. I am so far behind where I want to be. I've never been in that place before. It's not a good feeling. And so I really had to step back and think, okay, what if I don't earn Disney? What if I don't earn it for enough people that I can afford to buy in the rest? I don't know. But maybe I'm going to have to shift my priorities or my expectations. But what I do believe, even if Disney doesn't work out exactly the way I planned, I do believe that this business is going to continue to grow and generate an income that blesses my family beyond my expectations. And so the short-term picture might look different than you once had imagined, but the long-term picture is bright and fruitful. And so what I'm going to encourage you this week as you go through is to have a little faith. Believe that this is going to get better. And if you are stuck in that moment of hardship and struggle, just breathe. Remind yourself to breathe. And remind yourself of what you are thankful for. I am thankful that I have a business. I'm thankful that my customers and hosts are calling me to host parties. I'm thankful that my family is healthy. Um, and I'm thankful that I do have this avenue to be able to stay home with my family. I'm so thankful for the friendships that this business has brought me to, because without these women, and many of you are out there, I don't know where I'd be today. You guys give me the strength to get through each and every day. So thank you for being a part of that. I don't want to ramble on too much more, but I do want to encourage you to just breathe when it feels hard, to believe in what you can't see, to believe that this is going to get better. This is only temporary, and we are going to get through this bigger and stronger. And I know we've heard that said over and over again, and it's kind of hard to swallow. So if you're not in a place to hear that, just breathe. I'm going to post the lyrics to that Plum song and maybe you'll hear it. But post on our Dare to Dream Facebook page. I would love to hear any thoughts that you have on this. And especially if you hear a little bit of your own story in that song, because it was pretty powerful for me. So thanks for watching another Jacka's Moments.